I'm Stephanie Paterik, Editor-in-Chief, and I am thrilled to welcome a leader from one of the most innovative companies in retail today. Jasmine Taylor is Head of Consumer Marketing at Instacart, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on a space that is moving so fast. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
So our team talks a lot about taking big swings, and I'm really curious to know what the big swing is for your team right now. What's like that big, ambitious, audacious goal or project that you're working on?
There are quite a few, as you mentioned. Instacart's moving really fast, but one that I would say is a big goal for us is a project around building the brand strategy for our caper carts. Those are our AI-powered shopping carts. And really, Instacart is famously known for grocery delivery. And now with our grocery technology platform, we also can serve the in-store experience for consumers. And so from a consumer marketing perspective, it's really about thinking about the narrative end to end.
Tell me more about an AI-powered shopping cart.
Yes,
How would I as a shopper experience that?
It's exactly what it sounds like. So, we have in stores today, there's just a shopping cart and you put your things in and you go through the experience. The smart cart really is a personalized AI-powered cart where everything you put in gives you more information about what you're shopping for. It enables more discovery. It helps you find value and coupons throughout the experience. Think of it as like bringing a shopping assistant to the store. It's just really enhancing how people shop in the grocery store. And we know in the future, people are going to choose online grocery, but they're also going to still go to the store. The grocery store is a magical place.
I feel like for a few years in retail, we've been talking about this blending of digital and physical brick and mortar. And this seems like it's bringing that data into the physical experience.
Exactly. So for grocery, it's the ultimate like omni-channel experience.
Yeah,
for sure.
So cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about innovation. So we're already there. We're in it. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
What innovation do you see coming down the pike that you think is going to have the biggest impact on advertising in the next year or more?
Yeah, I think it's already here, but I'd say retail media. There's just been so many more advancements as the retail media is able to go off platform. I think that is really going to be the unlock for marketers. As a marketer myself, being able to really connect the dots, right, between what am I doing from a marketing perspective on social versus on streaming? Who am I reaching? And then what are they buying? That whole loop is going to continue to be, I think, as the technology perfects itself, going to be something that marketers really desire and need.
Let's talk about challenges and opportunities.
Sure.
What do you see as the biggest challenge facing digital advertising right now?
Yes, as someone who does a lot of it myself too.
Yeah.
So I would have to say the fragmentation of media is the biggest challenge. Whether it's streaming or social, there are so many streaming platforms. There's so many social platforms, and it has intensified sort of the fight for consumer attention. The biggest thing in terms of fixing that challenge or addressing that challenge is first and foremost really understanding all of the different platforms, no matter how hard that is to consume and like keep track of, understanding those platforms and then making sure that no matter what the platform is, you show up in a way that's universal for the consumer.
Okay, so I want to talk about seeing around corners. I'm always interested to know how leaders are thinking about what's next. So for you, how do you stay current and how do you look to what's coming up?
Yeah, of course, as a marketer, like I'm consuming publications and listening to podcasts and really trying to make sure I keep a pulse there. But I would say one of the main ways that I do that is by leveraging and really listening to the voices on my team. So one of the things that I'm really proud of is just how diverse Instacart's marketing team is. Both from a professional experience standpoint, we have people who took a very technical route in marketing, people who are extremely creative and have been in agency side. And so I'm really proud of how diverse we are from a professional standpoint. But also we come from different backgrounds, different life stages. And I think being able to listen and like really listen to what people are experiencing out in the world, they're tapping into different cultural conversations, and really leverage those voices in terms of how we think about moving forward. It's been a huge unlock in helping me stay fresh.
I love the way you're thinking about diversity with a direct line to innovation.
Oh, yeah.
And a direct line to seeing what's next.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes. It's so clear to me. There's always conversations about diversity, but when it comes to marketing, I do believe having a diverse team is really a huge unlock, because otherwise, if you build a team and it's just folks like you, then you're just talking to other folks like you, right? So it's really core to understanding how to reach people.
Okay, last question. Jasmine,
Yes.
what is your hot take on media?
Oh, my hot take. So, yes, there's so much happening in the media space, as we've talked about. But one area that is really exciting, I think, is shoppable TV. So born out of, the time of call to order, phone to order. I remember watching those, telecommercials late at night with my grandma, to now seeing the rebirth of shoppable TV, whether it be through QR code experiences, pause ads, and so on. I think it's an interesting space that's going to continue to sort of develop.
Fantastic. Well, I've loved hearing your thoughts and opinions today. Thanks so much for joining.
Thanks for having me.